So one of the challenges you have on your wellness journey is often there's people in your life that may have good intentions, but they're derailing your progress. So that's going to force you to have a difficult conversation. So today I want to explore how to handle these challenging conversations with composure and confidence. You're going to learn practical strategies to really maintain emotional control, communicate clearly, and navigate tense discussion without really escalating conflict. Hopefully, by the end, you'll be better equipped to really address sensitive topics constructively and professionally. So, first, you want to prepare mentally before the talk. Before entering a tough conversation, really take time to gather your thoughts and clarify really your main points. Anticipate potential objections or emotional responses so that you're not caught off guard. Practicing your points mentally can really help you stay focused and composed during the discussion. Also, focus on the issue, not the person. Avoid personal attacks and keep the conversation centered on behaviors and outcomes rather than individual traits. This approach reduces defensiveness and makes it easier to reach a mutual understanding. Use I statements. This is really express your feelings without blaming the other person. Also, watch your body language. Your nonverbal cues can either diffuse or escalate tension. Maintain open posture, make eye contact, and keep your tone steady and show really respect and calmness. Mirroring calms the body language, really can encourage the other person to reflect similar energy. Also, listen to understand, not to respond. Active listening is crucial in difficult conversations because it shows empathy and builds trust. So instead of thinking about your next point while the other person's talking, focus fully on their words and emotions. Paraphrase to confirm you've understood them correctly before moving forward. Also, manage your emotions in real time. Recognize when you're feeling triggered and use deep breaths or a pause to calm down before responding. Emotions are contagious, so staying composed can really help prevent the discussion from becoming heated. Give yourself permission to momentarily step away if needed. Also, speak with clarity and purpose. Use clear, concise language to convey your message so there's less room for misunderstanding. Avoid passive aggressive comments or sarcasm. These will undermine your intent. State what you want or need respectfully but firmly. Also, validate the other person's feelings. Acknowledge that their concerns or frustrations are real, even if you don't agree with them. Validation shows empathy and helps the other person feel heard, which will lower the defensiveness. Phrases like, I understand you're upset, these can really go a long way. Then know when you may need to take a break. If emotions start to overwhelm the conversation, it's okay to suggest a temporary pause. A break allows both parties time to really reflect and return with a clearer perspective. Agree on a time to revisit the discussion rather than just abandon it. And then end with a clear resolution or a next step. Wrap up the conversation by summarizing any agreed upon actions or understandings. Clear next steps give both parties a sense of closure and accountability. This ensures the conversation leads to a progress, not just venting. So, what are some action steps you can do today? Well, first, practice with a trusted friend. Choose a friend or a colleague you trust and role play your conversation that you may find difficult. Now, let them pretend to be the other person or the other party and really give you feedback on your approach and delivery. This rehearsal is going to build confidence and helps refine your message. Also, create a conversation template. Write down a simple template with openers, key points, and possible responses you'd like to use. This structure can serve as a helpful guide during tough conversations. Having a plan reduces anxiety and helps you stay on message. And finally, use really breathing techniques before speaking. Before entering the conversation, really just take 3 to 5 deep, slow breaths to calm your nervous system. This centers your mind and prepares you to speak more thoughtfully. Practicing this regularly can really train your body to respond with calm in high stakes emotions. So don't be afraid to have these conversations with those people in your life that may be negatively impacting your wellness journey because avoiding them is not helping you. And hopefully you can find some of these tools helpful on how to address these conversations. And again, if there's anything we can do for you, just let us know. Thanks.